I just got home from watching the Mission Impossible Final Reckoning, and here are my thoughts and opinions. Overall, I thought this movie was actually really good. I honestly didn't watch many of I only watched a couple Mission Impossibles until last year. Went back, rewatched them all, and I thought they all got better as time went on. Now, Final Reckoning, I wouldn't put as good as Dead Reckoning Part 1, Rogue Nation, Fallout, any of those, but I'd put it about the medium. I still enjoy it more than Mission Impossible 1 or Mission Impossible 2, which I think is probably the least, my least favorite, and really the only one that I kind of disliked out of the whole franchise. But Dead Reckoning was really good. It had a runtime of 2 hours and 49 minutes, and for the most part, I didn't feel it. It only felt maybe a couple times it dragged on a little bit, but overall, I felt like it went through pretty quick. The pacing was good. The action was great. It was very, very intense. The last hour and a half. Overall, very good. But here are the couple things I did not like. Probably the first 20, 30 minutes, it did take me a little bit to get into it. I thought the score at the beginning of the movie was okay, but it was kind of taking me out of it a little bit. But I think the score as it went on was actually very, very good. Went very, very well with the theme of the movie and just with the tone of the movie as well. There's also a couple other things I was going to nitpick, and spoiler alert, there are a little bit of spoilers, but the first one was when he goes down into the submarine and is coming back up. He takes off his mask and he has to hold his breath, basically 500 feet of water to get to the top. To me, that just seems I understand it's Ethan Hunt. He can hold his breath probably a long time. But still, I feel like that would take a long time to go to the top, especially because he didn't kick off from the bottom, have any momentum, and he's just swimming. And it showed him swimming pretty fast. Didn't have any flippers or anything. I thought that part, I know there's a suspension of disbelief, but I thought that was just a little bit too much. Another one where I thought, I don't know if it was the writing or I don't know, plot armor or whatever it is, but near the end, when they needed a couple of them to stay back to disarm the bomb, basically they knew they were going to die if they did that, and the other ones went to the underground safe to get the entity into the little disc to take it out. Two of them said they were going to stay behind, the guy and the wife, and then the other guy there, really for no reason at all, was like, I'm going to stay behind as well. Because he said he doesn't have anything to do in the room they were going to, but really he had nothing at that moment. He didn't think he was going to have anything to do there. What came to be though was they needed 3 people to cut the wire. So really the only reason he was there was because that's what the writing said. It made no logical sense for why he wanted to stay behind, and that one kind of bugged me a little bit. But like I said, overall, acting was good. The score was good, the later part of the movie. The first part with all the flashbacks kind of threw me off a little bit as well. I get that they're kind of summarizing almost the first 30 minutes of what was happening, but the rest of it was really well done. Like I said, this is a great franchise. I'll probably go back, I can see myself rewatching it down the road, every few years, probably rewatching them. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. I'd give this a 4 out of 5.